So I have mini review of Good and Evil, just finished it. It is a book that I tried to not read it for a longest time. I tried to avoid it, but I kind of have a huge respect for the author, so I thought, why not? I finally did, and I have mini review. I don't think I have personal opinion of this book as much, but I have mini review of this book, and let's get into it. But first, subscribe. I am far from being an expert on Nietzsche, so I'm a little afraid to speak about this book. It's more of a philosophical book, so people have very strong take on the things that are in this book. But Nietzsche discusses how the concept of liberal democracy will not work because it depends on good and bad religious moral views. Nietzsche did break the conventional view of liberal democracy of both focusing on the individual, but here the desire to achieve power, a will to power plays an important role. Okay, hear this. Many propositions and theses and claims made by philosophers can be manifestation of the personal characteristics of those philosophers, like habits and presumptions of those philosophers themselves. And that was very interesting take, but his take on free spirit is also very interesting. As an alternative to the standard mode of philosophizing, consider a different species of thinker who are not afraid of asking the forbidden question and questioning unspoken assumptions like what is religion and how religion becomes such a strong tool and why is it so powerful. Really mind bending questions. You go a little bit deep into it, but you basically everything is kind of up to you and how to grab the things he's talking about. Other interesting questions are focused on natural history of morals and how morality and moral rules came. What is the alternative to the current moral system? What type of people flourish under which moralities? And what is good and what is evil? How much evil is evil? Then what is noble? How different classes of people have different meaning for good and bad, and how this different leads to different moralities, the conditions for being noble. Finally, the possibility for noble type of a person to exist in the modern climate. This book is still very much thought provoking, and I think everyone should read it. You don't have to like everything in this book to like this book, and that's how I feel about this book. Definitely some of the things I don't agree with morally, but it's you should read it. Great author of his time, great thinker of his time, and definitely deserves a read. That's it for today. Subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.